Hey everyone, welcome back. This time we're talking all about Hulu and giving you a power list of shows you absolutely cannot miss from this past November. So get comfy, grab your snacks, and let's get right to it. Starting with number 5. Now, imagine vampires, but not the scary, brooding kind. Instead, picture them trying to figure out rent, how to order takeout, and oh yeah, dealing with the struggles of living with roommates all on Staten Island. Sounds hilarious, right? Well, that's What We Do in the Shadows in a nutshell. Back for its 6th season and even snagged an Emmy nomination. So clearly, critics and audiences are loving this quirky humor. What's really funny is it takes this classic horror figure and throws him into these mundane situations. It's that contrast that makes the humor work, you know? All right, moving on to number 4. We've got a show with a cast that's basically comedy royalty. Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez. Yep, they star in Only Murders in the Building, which is back for season 4, and honestly, what's not to love about that combination? These 3 true crime-obsessed neighbors. They find themselves solving a murder in their fancy New York City apartment building. It's just as entertaining as you'd think. What I love about Only Murders in the Building is that it's not just about the laughs. The mysteries themselves are actually really well written. They keep you guessing until the very end. And seeing Selena Gomez's quick wit play off of Martin and Short's, well, shall we say, more seasoned comedic styles, it's just pure gold. It's even got an 8.1 rating on IMDb. Which, let's be real, is impressive for a comedy already on its 4th season. Okay, so for number 3, we're changing gears a bit. Get ready for something intense, captivating, and so real. I'm talking about The Bear. Back for a sizzling hot season 3, The Bear takes you straight into the heart of a family-run Chicago restaurant. And trust me, it's not just about the food. The Bear dives into family dynamics, ambition, the struggles of trying to keep a small business afloat. It's all there in such a realistic way. It really shows what the restaurant world is like. What's really incredible, though, is Jeremy Allen White's performance. He plays the lead character, Carmy, and he brings this intensity and vulnerability to the role that just pulls you right in. You feel every ounce of pressure he's under. It makes you feel like you're right there in the kitchen with him. So we've got vampire roommates, true crime-solving neighbors, culinary world. Quite a range of shows, right? But before I reveal the top 2 shows you have to watch on Hulu, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new episodes. We've got more binge-worthy recommendations coming up, plus tons of other great content on travel, movies, holiday must-haves, and more. You don't want to miss out. All right, are you ready for numbers 2 and 1? Let's do it. Coming in at number 2 is a brand new comedy that it takes us back to school. But don't worry, no pop quizzes here. This one's all about the laughs, the heartwarming moments, and the sometimes beautifully chaotic world of teaching. Yep, I'm talking about English Teacher, which is set in a high school in Austin, Texas. Now, this show follows a group of teachers who are dedicated and passionate about their jobs, but they're human, you know? They're flawed, they make mistakes, they have lives outside of the classroom, just as messy and complicated as everyone else's. And that's what makes English Teacher so relatable and funny. Whether you've been a student or a teacher, I guarantee you'll find something to laugh at in this show. English Teacher really captures those universal truths about the teaching experience. You know, those moments of pure dedication, the frustrations, and those occasional glorious triumphs. And it does it all in a way that feels so authentic and absolutely hilarious. And the critics agree. It's sitting at a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is amazing for a brand new show. It definitely makes me want to check it out. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 show on our Hulu must-watch list for November. Drumroll please, this fool. Back for season 2 and holding strong with a perfect 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Yes, you heard that right, a perfect score. This fool centers around Julio Lopez, a 30-something guy with a heart of gold who, let's just say he has a knack for complicating his own life. He's that character we all know and love, always trying to do the right thing, but somehow ends up creating more chaos than good. But that's what makes him so endearing. That's where the comedy comes from, those relatable situations, those well-intentioned but often misguided attempts to help others. It's classic sitcom gold, but with a surprising amount of heart. This fool is definitely laugh-out-loud funny. But it also touches on some deeper themes, like family, redemption, and finding your place in the world. You might be laughing one minute and then unexpectedly touch the next. It's like this reminder that even with all the craziness life throws at us, there's always room for growth, connection, and maybe even a little redemption. So there you have it. Hulu's top 5 binge-worthy shows from November. From vampire roommates to heartwarming teachers and a guy named Julio who just can't seem to stay out of trouble. It's been fun going through some of Hulu's best shows, from last month. From laugh-out-loud comedies to shows that make you think. There really is something for everyone on Hulu. I'll admit, I love a good mystery myself. There's something so satisfying about trying to figure out the clues. right alongside the detectives, even though I'm usually wrong about the culprit. What about you? What genres do you usually go for? And why do you think you're drawn to them? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And while you're down there, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Until next time, happy watching.